turn on some synthwave. And then, yeah, at some point, like later on, after he saw a bunch of my cosplays, like it was years later, he was like, "Hey, I love the look that you have in this Psylocke costume, and I think you'd be a great villain for my piece." And so that's how I got casted. All right, so this is what I've been working on while that was going on. We put the zipper into the catsuit last time, like a month or two ago, and so I just added like a layer of latex around the zipper to sandwich it in, and so now that's all done. So I think the next step is we're gonna cut out some legs and arms. See how far we go. All right, I can switch the category from special events to latexing. We need a latexing category, you know? Do, 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 do. Stardust! All right, thanks, Stardust. Sleep tight. But yeah, it is hard talking with those. During karaoke, I tried to talk with those teeth. I tried to sing with those teeth, and I was like, okay, this isn't gonna work.
Latex.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Penelope. Let me put that back up here. It was blocking too much of the screen, so for the movie I took it down. Love the outfit, Stardust. Thanks. Okay, so we gotta do legs. Where did I put my pattern? All right, this is our new leg pattern. So this is trying out the new leg pattern. I hope this is gonna fit. I didn't do we did some pattern tests early on, but I'm not doing any more. We're just gonna do it. Regular leg, high leg 2.0. That's it. High leg 2.0. All right, let's try to. We're gonna put it across this way. Yeah, glad you liked the movie, y'all. It, like I said, it was low budget. Didn't get paid, but kind of cool. Have an IMDb credit for it as both actress and costume designer. Thanks for the GLs, Mikia Boo. How do I want to do this? This is not going to work like that. This often doesn't work either. Maybe across this. This way. I use paperweights to hold down the pattern. It's gonna be annoying. DTG, you missed it. I'll play it next year. It's all good. I play it like once a year, so. Okay, one leg cut out, and I believe I need another one with the opposite side. What you been up to, DTG? Were you napping or running? Alright, we'll go this way. Come on, dude, get up there. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, that's a crappy gap there. Okay, there's the other leg. Now we gotta do the arms. I don't think I modified the arms. And I have to get that pattern out. Latex sleeve. Catsuit. Sleeve. Cool. Thankfully, this is symmetrical, unlike the leg. It does? It's a Chrono Trigger song, just kind of synthwaved out. What is it? Is it Ocean Palace? I think it's Ocean Palace, right? Do 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 do. All right, there's a sleeve. The instruments sound like 80s. I guess I could see that. Do boot, do boot, do boot, boo. I don't know, I really like the synthwave they did here on this track. All right, this goes with the rest of latex red scraps. We're gonna have some fun trying to put this kind of partially together. All right, when you sew a catsuit together, you kind of do it in a certain way. But when you sew I shouldn't have put those patterns away yet. When you glue a latex catsuit together, you want to keep it like as 2D as possible first, because it's a lot harder to glue when it's this big 3D thing you're trying to like work with. So what I do is I glue the legs and the arms onto the front part of the bodysuit. And then as we kind of like glue it up around on itself, then we start gluing it all together. It's kind of interesting. let's start with the sleeves. Alright, so this is basically the sleeve goes into the sleeve hole and it's going to go like halfway on, because then the other half goes onto the back of the outfit. Alright, I need to remember to order more thinner on Amazon. Before I forget. Because I don't have a lot left. Just add it to my cart so make sure I get it. Oh, September. That would suck. Right, hopefully I can find one for sooner than that. So don't have a lot left. Wipe it off. And then this part, man, this whole thing really needs to be wiped down. It's got so much dust. All right, the glue. I should measure first. Measure once, glue, or measure twice, glue once. I think I am doing about 9 inches. Let's see that. I need to mark this. It should be around the top of the sleeve cap. Yeah, it's about there. Well, I need my other brush. This is my wide brush. I need my thinner brush for this one. Just a thin strip of glue. now we wait. Gotta put my latex timer back up too. Somewhere in here. There it is. Wow, surprising. 800 views on a YouTube clip and only one bad comment. Alright, the front is the sloping piece. So yeah, basically we'll put the sleeves on the front, and we'll put the legs on the front, and then we'll like wrap this thing around to the back and then start putting it together from there. Probably won't get that far today. I'll probably just put the sleeves and the legs on and we'll call it good today, but all right, I'm gonna wash my hands. Alright, ideally I'm not stretching this as we go, but it's hard not to. Especially on a curve. Just want to minimize any stretching. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, other side. Alright, and then it's
Latex.
this side going on. Corboss, how's it going? How's the summer treating ya? Oops, I didn't mean to do the whole thing. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah? What's going on? We're just vibing, chilling. Audition for a play. Everything right. Haven't gotten that notification, so I haven't spent too much time on fixing work. Oh, wow. How long ago was it? Yeah, it never feels good when you're like waiting, and you, especially if you think you did everything right. Sunday and Monday. Okay. Did they say when they were gonna get back to you? Oh, a notification. So they said they were going out yesterday. Huh. Well, that sucks. Hopefully you can get some feedback. But yeah, that's, I'm sorry. Never feels good to not get the part to something, you know, that you're trying for. In comparison, I've been, you know, interviewing for jobs and stuff and getting a lot of no's. So I know that feel in a different way. Which Picard speech? Yeah, it's okay. You know, the right one will come along, and I think we're getting close. I had some good interviews this week, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing. Or it's just like you can make no mistakes and then there's a better candidate, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, let's see if we can do this. Last little part on there, right? Clean off this extra glue I put on. Yeah, we're running out of thinner pretty quick here. All right, the sleeves are on. Now for the legs. So the front of the leg is this dipping part, I believe. Yeah, the back is the more, that one, okay. So this is the front of that side. This is the front on this side. We're gonna measure before we glue. Thinking about 16, but let's see how that looks over here. Actually, I should measure the whole thing first and then do halfway point. That's what I should do. All right, looking about 32 1/4, so that's 16 1/8 for halfway. Just measure this. Somewhere around there is what I suspect. All right, okay, cool. That's why I can't latex for too long. It's just like standing bent over a workbench for a couple hours. Like kills after a while. Okay, I should get my Huel. I'll be right back. Rich. Somebody said order through the mail, 500 pounds. Mason fasteners, a box worth. Oh man. Oh gosh, I bet, Rich. Yeah. Getting too old for this shit. Oh yeah, there you go, Rich. I mean, what do they expect you to do, you know? Oh yeah, the zoom doesn't work from this from this scene. Hey Doc. It's because the camera's like in a different. It's a different camera, and so I don't have that one set up for this. Alright, we're waiting for this one to be not so wrinkly. Alright, I think we're ready to do this. Okay, front part of the leg. All right, now the other leg. So yeah, it becomes this like flat, very flat latex catsuit to start. Do doodaloo. Do 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 do. And I guess we're not going to be able to do any more latex after today until I get more of this stuff. This stuff is required, and it's almost gone. Alright, we do have to measure and mark this guy. Okay, somewhere around here. Work grabbing to work loading. My minibus called me while I was delivering, asking how she could figure out Armory Law on Sunday. Oh, nice. So you're gonna do some mentoring? Is that what I'm hearing, Rich? Also, you got that promotion, right? Are you getting like the more pay and stuff, or how does that? Or was it? Wait, you're already making a lot of pay because you're doing extra hours. Were you just? Was it just a title update? I forget. Hey, you are late, X. Jason, how's it going? Welcome in. What's new? Oh yeah, I saw your Deep Space Nine thing. I forgot. I'd like glanced at it, but I didn't even put an emoji on it yet. I don't think. But did you actually like? Were you able to actually show that to the actress? It was with Major Kira, wasn't it? Am I losing it? I might be losing it. Was that whose spot for? It was her. Okay. Was that a? Okay, good. Okay, I did see it then. Yeah. Yeah. This is just a red catsuit, and the best way to describe it is the one from Britney. Oops, I did it again. So. Be happening soon. It's gonna be a noticeable bump in pay. Heck yeah, Rich. GG's. How's work going for you, Jason? So, it was a hideous spot before I got to meet her. And yes. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh. We gluing. We gluing. Work is lousy? Aww. What's going on at work, Jason? Team of 9, we had to fire one member. The next day she was arrested for murder. Holy crap, is this a TV show? Are you on a reality show? What the fuck? What? Wait, I want to hear more about the murder story. I'm not getting paid by the game. Right. So then one more was fired. Why are these people getting fired? If I can, if you're allowed to say, I guess. Like, are they just not doing their work or what? Prove myself to the folks who make decisions. So I'm willing to help. I do not want to enter management. Yeah, that's fair. That's me too, Rich. Like, if I get this job, I'm gonna be in charge. I'm gonna be lead developer for 2 junior developers, but I'm not their manager. So it's kind of it's I don't know. It's there's a line, but but I'll be mentoring a lot, you know. They were fired in July. There have been warrants out since mid-June. One broke policy, the rest of it. Oh, okay. Wait, did the murder one break policy? The murder one. Arrested for murder. What the hell? Yeah, exactly, Miami. If you want me to fire people I'm mentoring, then you need to pay me more money as manager. They murdered. Yeah, is that right, Jason? Is that basically they broke policy because they murdered somebody?
Latex.
Hey, Brother Darkness. Don't tell her that. What? She had poor work performance. And then you find out she murdered someone, you're just like, don't come after me because I fired you. Yeah, you're not killing it at work here. You did bad. Bang, you're gone from the murder court. I can't believe that, though. That's like, whoa. Do you know any? Sorry, the drama, the gossip drama person in me wants to know more details about this whole murder situation. You sat behind her. You were worried about your manager? Yeah, that's like, what's the situation? Like, obviously she's probably not a serial killer, but like killed her husband or something? Like, what happened? At least I assume she's not a serial killer. What was the guy at another city? Person they visited was murdered. Don't know. Oh, shit. The break room thing. Hey, just because you murder someone does not mean that you are a thief too. You know, you gotta have some morality. In the safest spot because he was behind her. Yeah, she has standards. Come on. Yeah, that would suck though. I'm assuming, like, from what you described, Jason, like that could, that's the kind of thing where it's like, oh, you're on a trip and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time when something happens. That, who knows what happened, but yeah, that doesn't sound, it sounds scary. If you put yourself in her shoes, it sounds scary. So. Ben stealing as a trophy. The Yoplait killer. Socializing with a murderer. And then the reality show views started picking up. We're all just in a simulation anyway, right, Jason? So this probably is part of that reality TV show somewhere. I've been reading too much Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh, really? But like robbing, like holding up and everything? Was it like holding them up? Not just like stealing in secret, just full on robbing. All right, later, Jason. Thanks for the fun story. Hope, even though it sucks at work. Hope things get better at work. Hope you hire some people that aren't murderers.
Latex.
Mr. Bobs, what's up? Walked in the store, sat in the lobby till near closing, and then when they were grabbing the tills, he showed a gun. Oh, wow. So full on robbing at kind of at gunpoint, right? Jeez. I mean, that makes sense, Miami, I guess. Is there that many murderers in the world, technically? Or are we talking about murderers that aren't caught? What is the percentage of murderers to people? I don't even know that. And then he fled, went to CVS parking lot. Did he wear a mask? And he got arrested. Very strange. Huh. That's weird. Like, you'd think if he didn't wear a mask? Okay. All right. Yeah, like you'd think like, oh, I work here, I can get away with some stuff on the down low, but to go on full on and go to another store of the same chain and be like, hey, give me the money. I don't know, it doesn't seem like he had much of a plan, right? He's about to get a promotion. What the? Maybe his mind got taken over by aliens or something. I don't know him, so I can't say, but did it sound like, it seems like it's out of character, right? Like sudden out of the blue or something? What's the percentage for that, Miami? Sorry, I can't math. I don't math. I don't math on free time. Owed someone money. Oh. He had a kid and a wife. He has a kid and a wife. Wow. Yeah, I guess owing someone money can, I could see that. That tells a lot, I think, if that's what's going on. Because that can be, some of the gambling stuff that's out there supposedly can be pretty persuasive about getting their money back. At least as far as the movies tell me, right? I don't know what it's like in real life, but I assume they're mimicking real life. Boots and cats, and boots and cats, boots and cats. Boots and cats, boots and cats. Oh man, that was almost perfect right there. So it perfectly matches. Let's see if it perfectly matches on the other side when I do the other side. All right, my friends, this is a catsuit. It's just the front of the catsuit. Now you gotta kind of wrap it around and glue it together. It's kind of weird how it works. One in 12,000. So what is that percentage-wise? Because it was just insanely out of character. Yeah, if a former recorded didn't see it with their own eyes, I wouldn't. Oh yeah, yeah. So wait, so you knew someone at the store at the time or something that saw it all go down? What the frick happened there, dude? That's annoying. Right, it's the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. There's the legs, there's the arms, there's the catsuit. Weird shit, straight out of like Breaking Bad, you know? That kind of stuff. It's like you're watching it, you're hearing about it, it feels like it's like a TV show or something. Food, 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 food. Food? Thanks for feeding the lamb, Blank. Or Blank's daughter, whoever's there. According to Google AI, it says vastly less than 0.1% of the world has been convicted of murder. I guess, do they have numbers on, can they have numbers on people who haven't been convicted?
Latex.
Okay, yeah. How's it going, Blank? We watched the movie again. And I kind of started getting this catsuit kind of starting to shape up. Yeah, I think so. I know, that's what I want. That's what I was thinking. There's probably not a way of like, unless they do a survey, like, would you kill someone? Or are you a murderer? Or something? I don't know. Yeah, what about the ones that haven't gotten caught, though? Because I guess you could find the bodies. Yeah, census people, it's just a murder census, you know? Murder census. It's a thing. How many how many murderer people live in your home? I think murdered would be a different thing. I think murdered people wouldn't be living in the home. All right, y'all. I think we're calling it there tonight. I don't want to hurt my back anymore. There's still some more stuff we gotta do here, but I've been at this for a good almost 3 hours, and that's like enough for my back. So let's figure out where I'm sending you tonight. Tomorrow we're doing FF8 100% learning, and it's gonna be a good time. And then Friday we're doing Chrono Trigger all endings, D-Rust. We are hoping we remember how to do that.